Greetings, my people. More stories about Kevin and Diana Charles' relationship. I didn't tell y'all and comment on that video because this video, I would like each and everyone who's supporting my reality show on that channel. I want to talk more about Kevin's children and what they did to me in the relationship in that haunted house. Now, when I marry Kevin, product Klayokakwe Kevin, when I marry him, and those of you who say I take Kevin from his wife, Kevin had about 2 women in relationship with 2 different women before me. When he got divorced, right? So I was not responsible for breaking up Kevin's marriage. Kevin had 2 women in his life after his wife broke his heart. And because of these 2 children Kevin have, and I think they up and down. I don't know if it's the mother that is sending them to torture the rest of the women Kevin have after they divorced and separated, or she got half of whatever her section, Kevin got his. I think she sent the 2 children to torture the rest of the women that will be in Kevin's life. So these 2 useless, low-life Kevin's children, the two relationship Kevin had with these 2 women left Kevin for the sake of his children. So hear that. After these 2 relationship Kevin had, after he and his wife broke up and divorced, I think it has to do with, I don't know if it's the wife that is sending them to torture the rest of Kevin's life to prevent Kevin to have a relationship. So these 2 useless, low-life, evil demon of Kevin's children try to torture me. You're malprop, they are nasty, they are messy. And while I was living there, every time I have to go there in that house, always messy, bathroom dirty, as if like they were trying to get rid of me. And I'm a very clean person. And I don't have a problem with a man loving his children and having his children at his house. It's no problem for me. But my decision in my life is I never want to live with no man's children. I have a child and I separated my child from my life with a man. I don't want to live with no man's children. And I have my reasons why. When I marry Kevin, his son was living with him. I accepted as his house, no problem. So at the end of the day, I'm a big woman, he's a big man. You separated, you divorced. Why would you have your son living with you and not the mother? Which that's not the problem. That's not the problem. It's okay. The daughter, Kevin was in a financial debt when I married him with that house. Every month he has to pay $5,000 every month for his bills. I said, okay, that's fine, no problem. Then again, you have 2 children in your house. And what that really bothers me, I listen to the man. I try to, this is love, this is companionship. When I marry, he's heartbroken since his wife hurt him. So I try to give him love. I try to build him up. I am the one who showed him love. I am the one who built him. I was the one who got him out of the gutter. Without me, he had no energy. Okay. Then I said to him, your children can help you pay your bills because you told me your house is for your children. So at the end of the day, your children can help you pay your bills because you have bad knee. He said, no, don't worry about it. Every time, it's like I don't have no say. I'm not say. He's not letting me say anything. I took my pension money and I built an Airbnb. That was during COVID, 2-3 years ago. And I said to him, you have bad knee. I will build, we probably will not have money. So I took my pension money that I worked for 17 years and I wanted to invest it into making an Airbnb under his house. So I did. So I said to him, let's build something because during COVID, we will have a stay home, whatever, during COVID. So he wouldn't be working. How he gonna pay the bill? But anyway, I got my money back. I had it signed by lawyer and everything else. I got that plus interest. But the promise that he made with me, he couldn't give me nothing during the relationship. So I told him, the reason I am here as your companion, I have a house in St. Lucia. I would need some extra money to fix it. And he promised that he will sell the cottage, then he'll sell the house, and he will help me with some money to help me on the side for myself. So you help me, I help you. That's what it is in a marriage. But the children, after every time I go there, the house is always messy, smelling, cup over there, dishes over there, garbage smelling all over there, bed not make. I have to do the dirty work. All of a sudden, don't forget I'm the wife, eh? But like I said, I am going to say it again. I don't want to live with no man's children. And no man's children supposed to have my keys. They have to knock before they enter. And also they have to call me. Or call Kevin and say, let me talk to my wife first. Because they are not babies. They are adults. All of a sudden, to top it all off, she bringing man in the house. You bringing man to screw you in the house. How do you think as a wife I'm gonna feel? Don't forget, I separated my daughter outside of my relationship. My daughter doesn't come to there in his house. My daughter doesn't even like the way he treated me. So my daughter stay away from his house because my daughter couldn't stand the children. Anyway, so he doesn't respect the fact I say I don't want to live with no man's children. So I end up getting the trailer. I bought the trailer and I put the trailer behind his house because I don't like nasty. So the man, that's his house. So I bought the trailer and I put it behind his house because I work out of town in the nettoyage cleaning toilet. Because I separated myself from that dirty house. And also I live in the trailer behind his house. Because I'm still married, right? And I still working out of town. So I don't want to disturb the man's children in his dirty house. So I cannot stand dirty. My bathroom, kitchen, Lord, that took bagay malpop. They come and they leave everything for the slave. They think that I was a slave, but I was smart. I was smart enough. Anyway, when she heard that I was pregnant, that daughter, that spoiled brat, I was sitting at the table giving a joke with the two of them at the table with their father. I said I was pregnant with their father's child. She started crying and she left the table and go in the bathroom crying. Stubborn bitch. Stubborn witch. I'm married to your father. I tell you I'm pregnant with your father's child. So she was the one trying to destroy the marriage. That is why two of the women that was with Kevin in that house didn't stay for the sake of his dumbass children. Yeah, witch. Yeah. Anyway, I wasn't pregnant. I was just trying the bitch. Koshonia. Day mama, I said. That's why I tell you, I don't want nobody's children in my house. Next relationship I have, not even my daughter will be coming living with me because I already sort out all my daughter's life for her. No man's children, not even my daughter coming. I don't want no children in my house. Children supposed to go and live their life and sorti en la vie guamun. She run in the bathroom when I tell her I'm pregnant for Kevin. She run in the bathroom crying like a puppy tea. Eh? And after she was so spoiled, man, she wanted it. So the little low-life bitch la, spoil la. Her mother spoiled her. Even her mother was in a relationship with another man. The man left her mother for the sake of her. We, and lunatic is Kevin na ye tifam la. Next thing, as soon as she find a man, he still record with Kai Papa, Kavini, try to place her mark. As soon as she find a man, she doesn't have nothing to do with her father again. Her father have bad knee. Her father need her to come and clean the house to sell it. No, not even her son. The son and the daughter came to help. I was the one who cleaned the dirt. I was the one who was doing all the dirty work. And no respect from Kevin. But I thank God in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. I had Kevin on a leash. I was strong enough for me to know what I'm about in that family. Yes. And at the end of the day, I am the one who made the staging, who push him, who fix his knee, who give him love to say, baby, it's not over yet. You promised me the money to fix my plywood house. Now you change like the wind. Just because you couldn't show me the check, how much money you have. How much money you have after all what I've went through with you. And at the end of the day, the trailer was at the back of his house. When he was going to sell the house, I moved the trailer to a resort. So every season I have to pay $2,500 to leave the trailer there for the sake of my work. So $2,500 every month. It is there because I like by the lake. So I get to work during the summertime by the lake. I do Airbnbs, cleaning out of town. So you see how independent I am. So at the end of the day, he is upset because that man never get over the fact he couldn't trust any woman. So all the woman he had before me is not me that break up Kevin marriage. It's his wife that was a bitch. His wife that was the witch. And his children, that is the reason Kevin cannot love again. Kevin used me to take care of himself and his children. And for that being said, he still owe me what he promised me. He can keep the trailer and live in that trailer. The trailer is old anyways. I'm going to buy a new one to work out of town. I'm trying my best to get back on track and get over this miserable life that I had with that man. And at the end of the day, I expect that money back to fix my house in St. Lucia. And he's gonna give it to me. Si c'est pas tout bon point, well, he can pay tax la, and also again, he will have more debt than the debt that he had on top of that house. That is my testimony about my relationship with Kevin. Those of you who doesn't like me to talk to Kevin, about Kevin's, that is stories about what I've been through. Yes. I'm queen. I'm in charge of my life and castle. Yes. And with that being said, I am not interested in living with no man's children. Let your woman take care of your children. Don't bring your baggage in my life. Chain baggage on tomorrow. I don't have no baggage, darling. Yes.